Hopefully I don't pronounce their names wrong, but the Philippou brothers are back with another horror film after Talk to Me. This time they are here with Bring Her Back. Let's dive in. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Movie Dive. Today we're diving into new Philippou brothers. They have Bring Her Back this time. Before we do, please don't forget to subscribe to Movie Dive. I'm trying to get this little channel to 1,000 subscribers in 2025. If I do, I'll be giving away a free $150 gift card to a random subscriber of my choice. And if you comment down below, you have a higher chance of winning. So back in 2023, we had Talk to Me. That might have been my favorite horror film of that year. I wouldn't say it was terrifying per se. I thought it was great filmmaking from these new filmmakers that basically came from YouTube, so it was pretty cool to see. It was also really refreshing to see a film that had a bunch of actors that were unknowns. So after the success of Talk to Me, I did hear rumors there was going to be a sequel to that movie. Well, they decided to make Bring Her Back instead. And since they had success with the first movie, they thought to themselves, let's make one that is way more unhinged next. And that is what we got. So I will say once again, this movie shows how good of filmmakers these two guys are. Every scene looks immaculate. The writing's pretty good. All the actors are great. It's another film where a lot of the actors are unknown. Sally Hawkins is basically the only known actress in this movie. She plays a foster mother, and as the movie goes on, it's very much a slow burn while she starts to go crazier and crazier, and just batshit crazy happens in the movie. Now, I will come out and say I certainly did not enjoy this movie as much as I did Talk to Me. Now, that is not because the movie is worse quality or anything. It's just way less for me. I would say Bring Her Back is a lot more disturbing, and disturbing in the sense that I was just not in the mood. Maybe I'm too old for it now. I don't know, but it reminds me kind of the films such as Martyrs, where you're just thinking to yourself, why am I sitting in a movie theater watching this? Again, I know that the filmmaking is absolutely incredible. It's just stuff that I feel like could maybe be a little bit more shock factor rather than storytelling. This movie is, of course, a cult and possession style movie. Those are never my favorite type of horror, and it does put a pretty good twist on that genre. However, when they fully go into that in the last act of this movie, it's just pretty nuts, and there's a lot of images in this film I couldn't get out of my head for a few days. Now, I could easily see this movie being a lot of people's favorite horror film of 2025. Now, it's not going to be mine. It's not going to be a movie I probably want to watch possibly again because it just struck me in a bad way. There's a few moments in the movie where I feel like some of the characters do some odd choices, and there's really no explanation to go with it. It just leads you to the next horrific moment. Bring Her Back does do some cool things with showing disability and what it can do to someone in their everyday life, and they do some really cool tricks with the camera to kind of put you in their shoes and what they are going through. I see right now that this movie is holding a 90% on Rotten Tomatoes, so a lot of people are going to love this movie. A lot of people are going to really enjoy the horror aspect of it. There's a very dark mood to it. It's very somber. There's no comedic relief to be taken out of it. And I will say again, before the final act happens, there's something that occurs in the movie I just didn't really agree with. And it bleeds back into the part of me saying that there's moments in this film that it seems like some of the characters were doing things that just didn't make much sense to me. In the end, I'm not saying to skip Bring Her Back. If you are a horror fan, you might very much enjoy it. Just know there's going to be some images that are just going to be scarred into your brain. And I'm still very excited to see what these filmmakers do in the future because I can see how much talent these guys have. So I'm going to go ahead and give Bring Her Back a 60 out of 100. Have you guys seen it? Did you find it terrifying or just plain disturbing? Let me know in the comments. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe to the Movie Dive.